just we're very smart with the ball. We're very strong with it, and you know, they hit some shots and ours didn't fall, and that's pretty much how it went right there. And we just couldn't finish.
But the biggest takeaway from this game, there were opportunities, just you all didn't finish. Was it something that Cincinnati did?
I had a feeling like, you know, a lot of the shots that we had were really good shots, but, you know, they just didn't fall. You know, everybody has those nights, and you know, I feel like some of those didn't fall. You know, they were playing the same defense we've seen in the Big Ten, just tough defense, and we just couldn't make the shots when it was needed.
Obviously, you guys had some things that were your fault, but it seemed like not. You know, it wasn't just that. There was some just things that didn't go your way. What was your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, you just got to play through it. It's basketball. You know, if you can't play through that, then you're probably not going to win many games. It's just adversity. You know, we've played through it our entire season pretty much, and when it came down to it, we just couldn't finish this time.
Not that breaking the press is what we lacked in, and then, you know, a couple of free throws we wish we could have back. But like I said, man, just our press breaker, you know, us handling pressure kind of has been our fault our Achilles heel the whole season.
Do you know why? Do you know what is it that you're not doing right against the press?
I think just not making, you know, defined cuts, hard cuts. You know, giving the passer confidence that, you know, you're going to catch the ball. You know, just all of our passes are just a hair away from, you know, is it going out on us or not? You know, things like that, giving up steals. So we just got to be more confident with it, more, you know, more careful with it. And, you know, it's tough, man, because, you know, I think we're a better team than what we played. But, you know, like I said, March Madness, you know, everything's on the line, and sometimes it's not your night as far as shooting, but I thought we could have handled ourselves better in different areas, but it is what it is.
What do you think about their defense? I mean, obviously coming into this game, that was a lot of the talk.
I thought the defense was really good. You got to give them credit. They made things tough for us. A couple times we didn't know if they were in man or zone, you know, which kind of, you know, messed up some of our plays. But, you know, we got to give them credit. I think they're a great defensive team.
Turnovers. Like I said, they're just tenacious and they didn't give up. They believed they were going to come back and win that game. And, you know, they're a tough team. A couple things didn't go our way. You know, just a couple turnovers, missed free throws, it all just compounded.
This is a young team. Where do you all go from here? What kind of learning experience can this be?
Yeah, like, you know, we're very young. We got 5 freshmen, 3 sophomores. We can definitely build on all we've been through a lot this year together. We definitely build on all these experiences, and, you know, next year, hopefully things like this will be a little bit easier. We'll be better in some certain situations. So I think the future's bright.
How much do you feel for John, the way those free throws went there down the stretch?
I feel for him. He's a great guy, great leader, great captain. I'm really going to miss him. He taught me a lot since he's been here. I mean, we've only known him a few months, but, you know, he's a great guy, and I go to war with him any day.